We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Order of operations. Math, the order of operations is what you do first and what you do next. So, as in, if I had 2, an equation 2 plus 2 times 3. What is the order of operations here? Do I add 2 and 2 together, or do I first multiply 2 and 3 and then add 2 and 2? Or do I do 2 plus 2, then multiply that times 3? What is the order of the operations? Well, let me tell you something, little children. There's a cool tool called PEMDAS. PEMDAS. And what this is an acronym. It stands for parentheses. P stands for parentheses. The E stands for exponents, like those things, the power things. M stands for multiplication. D stands for division. A stands for addition. And S stands for subtraction. So, what this basically tells you is what you do first. You first find whatever's inside the parentheses, and then you check PEMDAS again. As in, let me show you. For this example, we start here. Is there anything in parentheses that we need to sort out? Well, there's no parentheses, and no. Are there any exponents, like these, to the power of 2 or anything like that? Nope, there's nothing there. And then we go, oh, is there any multiplication? Yes, there's multiplication. And then we say, okay, then we do that first. 2 times 3. Well, then we say, okay, 2 times 3 is 6. Then we put the plus 2 right here. And then we check if there's any division. Well, there's no division. Well, is there any addition? Yes, there's addition. So then we do the addition. So PEMDAS tells us which one we do first. We first do whatever's in the parentheses, then we do exponents, and then we do the multiplication, and then we do the division, and then we do the addition, and then we do the subtraction. Now, with things instead of exponents, let's say we had 2 plus 2 times 3 times 2. How would we do this one? Well, we check PEMDAS, parentheses. Are there any parentheses? Yes, there's parentheses right here. And then it says, okay, well, we have to do everything in the parentheses first before we do anything outside the parentheses. So we check inside the parentheses, and then we say, okay, well, which one do we do first here? Well, we just have to check PEMDAS again. Are there any parentheses inside of the parentheses? No, there's no parentheses inside the parentheses. So then we check, are there any exponents? No, there are no exponents inside the parentheses. Well, then is there any multiplication? We say, yes, there's multiplication right here. 2 times 3. Then we write down the parentheses again. 2 plus 2 times 3 is 6. And then we say, okay, well, is there any division after that inside the parentheses? No, there's no division inside the parentheses. Is there any addition inside the parentheses? Then we say, yes, there's addition. So then we do the addition. And it becomes, 2 plus 6 is 8. And you can still write the parentheses if you want. And then, is there anything else inside the parentheses that we have to do? And we said, no, there's nothing else. And then we jump out of the parentheses. And we go back to just doing the whole thing. And we check if there are any exponents outside. Nope. Is there multiplication? Yep, there's 8 times 2, which is 16. So that's how you do it. That's how you follow PEMDAS. That's how you do it. And the parentheses applies for like brackets too. Anything that groups another thing. Okay, anyways, yes. Cool, stay cool.